bandage procedure, two bandages will be used. The first one is you're gonna put vertically on the middle of patient's head, covering the ear lobe and goes equally down to the chest. Patient's head, it's better shaved to not have complications. So to start the procedure, the second piece of the bandage starts by the back, and you're gonna start unroll your bandage by patient's head. So roll 2 to 3 times to be positive sure that the bandage is secure, and then we start to cover the affected part of the head doing figure of 8. In this bandage, make sure that the entire head maintain covered by the bandage. So you repeat the procedure many times until the whole area and the whole patient's head it's entire fully covered by the bandage. So after finish the procedure, we're gonna tie one part of the bandage near of the lobe, and the second part we're gonna make sure that the patient is fully comfortable, so only make a knot. Don't need to be so tight, only to hold the bandage, and we're gonna close another one just to make sure that the bandage don't come off. And here you have the bandage fully covered with the area.
We are going to apply a Hippocrates cap bandage. For this, we have to take 2 bandages tied together, or we can also use the 2 bandages separately. And now we are going to focus on how to apply this Hippocrates cap bandage on a patient. First we have to start by a circular bandaging motion and then swirl at the back. Then continue going circular to the forwards. And again swirl at the front. And continue towards the back in the same circular motion. We have to swirl again and then flip one bandage from the back to the front while the other one continues in the circular motion. The one in the front should be flipped backwards. While the other one is continued circular as usual. We have to continue this way. By flipping the one bandage from backwards to forwards and then forwards to backwards, while the other bandage continues in the circular motion. to secure the other bandage in place. While doing this bandage, we have to make sure that the ear is not covered and that the patient is comfortable. And also, before the bandage is being done, we have to shave the hair in order to make sure and then to secure the bandage we have to place a knot. This knot should also finally we have to end it with this in a circular motion and then tie the two bandages together.
Sir.
Finally both the bandages should be taken in a circular motion and then tied at the front. Now we are going to apply the bandage on the right eye, and this type of bandage is called the right eye bandage. First of all, we need a gauze pad, and this gauze pad should be placed on the damaged eye, which is the right eye in this case. First we have to apply a gauze pad on the damaged eye, which is the right eye in this case. And then we have to go 3 circular rounds at first. And we have to make sure not to cover the ears. Then we have to go below the ear and above the right eye, covering the region of the right eye. And then we have to continue this process until it is sufficient enough to cover the whole of the right eye. And then finally we have to go about 3 more circular rounds to make it stay in place, and then clip it or tie it tightly in order to stabilize the bandage. This is the right eye bandage, and we can also use it on the left eye if there is any damage in the left eye. Now we are going to apply the binocular bandage. This is applied on both eyes when there is a damage in both of the eyes. For this we need 2 gauze pads in order to place on the damaged eyes. So first step is to place these gauze pads on the damaged eyes. If the patient is able to hold it by himself, he can do it. If not, you can ask a nurse assistant to help you out. So first we have to start off with a circular bandage around the head for like 2 or 3 rounds. You have to continue it as a circular bandage, and then from below the ear we have to cover the right eye first, and then go circular once. Then come down and cover the left eye, and then go below the ear, cover the right eye again, and then from above go down to cover the left eye, and from under the left ear. Then after continuing this process, once the two eyes are stabilized in place, we have to continue 3 or 4 rounds in a circular motion around the head, and then secure the bandage with a clip or by tying, or could be adhesive tape.
We're gonna see how Barton bandage gonna apply to a patient. We are applying this bandage on chin and lower jaw when there is any damage to chin and lower jaw. So first we're gonna apply bandage like this to the patient to protect his lower jaw. So we need to go circular 3 to 4 rounds. Fix it, and patient should close his mouth because we are applying like the lower jaw. So then after like this, we're gonna go by fixing his chin like this, and as well we need to go 3 to 4 rounds to fix the patient chin. After like this, we can clip it.
Now we're going to apply the right breast bandage. For this, first we have to go about 3 circular rounds around the hip of the patient. And then from below the armpit, you have to raise up to cover the right breast. And then again we have to continue below the right armpit, cover the right breast, and then go below to the left armpit. And then we have to continue the procedure again on the right breast, continue above the shoulder, and then from the right armpit, by covering the right breast, go below to the other side, continue until the breast is covered, and then we have to go 3 circular rounds again to make the bandage stay in place. And after that we have to tie it to ensure that the bandage is in place. And this type of bandage can also be applied on the left breast if there is any issue with the left breast as well. It is called the left breast bandage if it's applied on the left breast.